Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'd like to say peace to you. This is Dr. Samori Swygert signing in. Um, what I want to do is get you to participate in a very brief, quick 11 question survey. We know that we are in the times of the 2016 election. A lot of stuff is on the plate. People talking about Hillary, people talking about Trump, people are deciding whether they're going to abstain from voting. Just a lot of things are up in the air, and that's just on the electoral process. But there's also some things on just the overall political process when we talk about the three branches of government. That there's some issues that people still are left unresolved and have questions about. So I think these 11 questions kind of tap dance on some. So I would love your response. We'll take that, gauge it, and then give you some feedback of the results later on this summer. Peace.
The current social, economic, and political climate has many American citizens frustrated, overwhelmed, and feeling underrepresented. Many of these feelings can be traced back to the compromising of the electoral and political process. The corporate influence on governmental affairs appears to be at an all-time high. These times are also very precarious for the African American demographic of the United States. This survey was created to gauge the public's opinion and sentiments of our current political climate. Please complete the survey and submit it. The results will be published later this summer, and all answers are completely anonymous. Thank you, and the link will be posted below. Question 1. Should corporate lobbyists be banned from the political process? Yes or no? Question 2. Should African Americans form their own political party? Yes or no? Question 3. Do you feel the two-party Democrat versus Republican system is failing and underrepresenting the system of democracy for the American people? Yes or no? Question 4. Are you comfortable with the security and integrity of the digital/electronic voting process in terms of hacking and compromising cybersecurity of your vote? Yes or no? Question 5. Do you think the Electoral College should be eliminated from the process of presidential elections? Yes or no? Question 6. Should presidential candidates be mandated to disclose all corporate ties and interests and investments prior to campaigning? Yes or no? Question 7. Should members of Congress have their pay docked when they intentionally or deliberately walk away from negotiations and discussions? Yes or no? Question 8. Should bill riders be automatically eliminated and void from the legislative process if unrelated to the bill in question? Yes or no? Question 9. Should Supreme Court justices have term limits on their time in office? Yes or no? Question 10. To reduce the potential for conflict of interest, prevent insider privilege, and unfair competitive advantages, should laws and oversight committees be formed to scrutinize individuals and regulate the revolving employment between the private sector and government sector? For example, ex-Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner now works for a private equity investment firm, and Michelle Lee is head of the United States Patent and Trademark Office, but previously worked for Google. Yes or no? Question 11, last question. Will you abstain from voting in the 2016 presidential election if Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton fail to represent your social, economic, and political philosophies? Yes or no? So, with this said, I hope that you participate. The link will be furnished below where you can click on and complete the survey and submit it. Like I said, it is completely anonymous. And sometime before the close of the summer, we will definitely post the results. Hopefully, a lot of people answer so that there's a good amount of people that participated in the survey so we get a widespread demographic. And would love to see what these results are. And also, in case you're not familiar with what a bill rider is, that is something that they will attack, or not attack, but attach to a bill that's to be voted on that oftentimes is completely unrelated to the bill in question. Let's say we're discussing something about the bill that has something to do with voting rights, and then a bill writer, they'll slip this in under pages of the voting rights bill to be passed, and what they try to slip in may have to do with abortion. And so it's kind of like if they pass that bill, then you just passed this ruling on abortion that they kind of slipped in. So that's a bill rider. Do you think that that should be eliminated from the process? Okay. You can hit me on Twitter at DocSwag06, DOCSWAGG06. And I am out of here. 3HM. Peace.